Hello guys, welcome to another episode of the Gamers Radio, and today we are going to continue the adventures of Detective Valve.
They weren't even his prints and he still confessed.
Yeah, man, so many shit.
Need a drink. I got the jitters again.
Okay, you got the jitters. So where the fucking stairs?
He plays the saxophone. Oh, and boy, can he get me going.
Did you know, Mr. Letowski? Okay, he can
Gordner
get you
says it's gonna take
going.
at least a week to get an
This
ID.
guy's faster than me for the first time. So I'm gonna hold E.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Get over here, taxi driver, you son of a bitch.
Looks like the DA is going to press charges. Anna Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She suffered enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes convictions.
I'll convince him to let it go.
How you do that?
I'll give him something better.
Shit, there's a lot of saliva. When they talk in the 1970s, they spit a lot of saliva as we're talking. And it's a good thing that we can hold E to let the AI to help us drive, so that we can almost teleport there. But it's not a fast teleport, as you can see. We have to load some shit first. Come on, bitch, load. So sometimes the load will show us the black and white of these games, yeah. Oh, that's the Dewey's car sales. I remember that when I last played it, I can actually drive away with one of the cars from Dewey. He just scream at you and you continue to drive. It's hilarious. I mean, the detective just steal a car from the car sales. It's amazing shit. So the Rage Cafe at 4:28 AM. And there's a dead corpse and a prostitute. Can we fuck the prostitute first? And the bartender.
Detectives! Over here!
Okay, bitch.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Vic is a white male named Lester Patterson. Walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there and he ended up here. Dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old. She left Kansas to follow the Yellow Brick Road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now we're going to take a look around.
What the hell is a Yellow Brick Road? Okay, let's rate the cops first. It's ridiculous.
Phelps? Landed on his face and ended up here. Car must have struck him from behind.
Looks like Phil is going to rape the cops every time he do this. You can do this in real life because you just leave all your fingerprints. Perhaps in the 1940s they never invented fingerprints yet, so we'll see what we got. Via live. Dear Mr. Patterson, it is with great pleasure that we acknowledge the receipt of your application 14F.
Patterson has life insurance.
Okay, so what the fuck? Life insurance. Wow, 16,000 for life insurance. Okay, the reward is 16,000. Nope. Oh no, it's a pair of 10,000. Amazing shit. Okay. So what is in your other pocket? The wallet. Let's take some cash.
We can notify next of kin.
Okay, we have a new clue. It's okay. And of course, let's not forget a face. We gotta touch it somehow. Oh, look at me, I'm dead. Oh, Look at me. Look. Oh, It's cruel to play with the hate when a person dies. Very cruel. Okay, so that's about it.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
Car with a prominent hood ornament. Okay, so let's see.
Careful where you're stepping, Phelps.
Oh, fuck
I don't come
you.
down to the station house and tap dance on your desk.
Body traveled a good 20 feet.
Okay, that's our first clue.
This blood is a long way from the body. Car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
Okay, that's the second clue. Now for the third one.
So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
Okay. This track mark tells that the driver managed to brake. So our first witness.
She's all yours, Detective.
Yeah, get the fuck off. I know you want to fuck her. Let me fuck her first. Not you,
Look,
bitch.
I can't tell you how to do your job.
Miss Perry,
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski.
So let's start the questioning.
Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Okay, the argument overheard. The new clue. Is it the truth? I think it's the truth.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
Okay, that's good. We got a first one back.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Lincoln Continental. What the fuck? Truth, doubt, or lie? Lincoln Continental. Yeah, I think it's the truth.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first three letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Alright, correct.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were two voices. A man and a woman. That's all.
Okay, she's looking up. What am I thinking? There's some dildo in her pants right now, so she's acting a bit strange. Her eyes are rolling, and her eyebrows are raising.
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
I'm sorry. I was hoping to tell my story to the newspapers. I'd like to get my picture in the paper. Trying to find work as an actress, and things are pretty difficult.
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all night.
The people arguing, they were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. Very embarrassing for the man.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
You certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room.
Yeah, you work the rest of the room, bitch. But first, let's take a look at the newspaper. Straight to the stars. Promise mental breakthrough. Okay.
Courtney, come in.
Cardi.
Have a seat.
Thanks, Doctor.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can, unfortunately, be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. If we can reveal the root of the problem, then we have a chance to help them.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor. I'm sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society at large.
String to the stars. So the doctor is giving illegal shit to this patient. Yeah. Slowly killing them one by one. So I just talk to this shit.
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Your name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
Okay.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
All you heard was the impact. What the fuck? Let me get into the inner mind of the suspect now. Look at me, I'm bald. I got a sexy mustache. Very sexy.
So what was he doing outside? It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Lester and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Lester Patterson was a regular. Okay, this is truth.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
Alright.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
Is it a truth? Is it a frost? Looks like I can trust this person.
What was it about?
Who knows? The slightest thing could set those two off.
Oh, fuck.
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'm gonna need you to sign a statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
You get anything out of the regulars? They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
$9.99.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thank you.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
Is there anything here?
So this is why everybody comes to Ray's.
Okay, Ray has all the gambling shit around. And the guy who follows me does nothing. Except he drives. So the back door. Okay, let's try to ride on this ship.
Can you drive to this one?
All right. Where to?
Only police cars can receive radio dispatch. Yeah. So we are riding a car that's not police. I can ride almost any car in this game. Like Grand Theft Auto. It's amazing.
So the wife was there when it happened, but then left the scene.
You're right. That's pretty unusual behavior.
She could be in shock. I saw some people do some strange things in the war after their buddies got hurt.
Maybe. Maybe she doesn't give a fuck. According to the patrons, her old man was a piece of work.
You don't think...
Phelps, the guy was run over. So it worked out well for this broad. So what? Maybe she deserved to catch a break. Who knows?
Okay. So after raping the cops, questioning two suspects, and tap dancing on the three clues, Detective Phelps is on to the next location. Early design here in the 1940s. Very cool. Patterson Residence, 4:39 a.m. So let's inform the bitchy wife and see what we got.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson?